So if you're binge watching this is going to be a weird transition because you just went through like one of the coolest moments in all of Star Wars to now where I am so tired. We spent, we took the family to the beach today, spent just over 5 hours at the beach itself. And then we were gone the entire day. We got up early, went to the beach and did a bunch of stuff. I'm so freaking tired. So this is going to be a short episode, but I figured may as well do something. I could have just uploaded a video being like, I'm going to bed, but I figure I may as well do a little bit of something. Also, I nearly fell asleep at my desk just like moments ago. So that kind of gives you an idea of what I'm feeling at the moment. You know what I think I'm going to do is just run and jump and get a couple of these collectibles real quick. Merrin will remain in the desert. Yeah, she wants me to go forward. So, like, I think I could just go through this door. In a moment, Merrin. I got stuff, you know? I got stuff. Oh. My buddy got a scan? Ah.
Map of the region. There's Pilgrim Sanctuary across the bridge.
Map of Pilgrim's Path. A rudimentary map of the rigorous Pilgrim's Path, denoted with various symbols and points of interest, both unknown
Wonder
and
what
known.
those markers
No. Now, here's the thing. I think the vast majority of things, I've mentioned this before, but I just want to reiterate. I think the vast majority of things that I'm missing in these areas are going to be scannables. And that's a tough one. Because honestly, the scannables are the easiest thing to miss. You know, you don't... Oh my goodness, I love drop kicking stuff. You don't really find them. Unless you're really listening for it. Because BD1 sometimes just doesn't even make a noise. We got the K3 Vindicator grip for our pistol. Okay, so we got that, right? So, like, this is now 5 out of 5. So we just completely got that. This is 7 out of 9, right? This obviously being where we couldn't go before. This is a different thing. That's 1 out of 5. I think now with this, I can get to places that I couldn't before. So I can find those other 2. This is 5 out of 5 though, right? So we could just skip over that one. In fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and quick travel off over to here. Or I guess I can look around over here real quick. Because I think some of this stuff might actually be within range up here. Because we could, yeah, see, that's the thing. We could get to places that we couldn't necessarily get to before. Now with the dash. But like, what are the 2 things I'm missing here? Probably scans. Probably. There's that one over there. That's 4 out of 7. That's 4 out of 5. So definitely the final one is down in there. Here, actually, I know what I'm gonna do. Let's hop back down here. And come on, game. Let me jump just a little further, you know what I mean? Just a little further down. I'm gonna be a little happier about that. What I'm gonna do is run over to this quick travel point. Actually, I just thought of something. Maybe what I'm missing in here is actually in that spot that we took something out. I know, Merrin's gonna remain in the desert. Thanks, game. We can get up there fairly quickly with this. So I'm gonna go check that. Because I think that's what it might be. Was there something that I missed here? No. Okay, this is how we got up and over to there. That's right. Oh, hello. Come at me, nerds. Or I could just do that. That felt pretty good. What a cool ability. That loops up? Yeah? Oh, right. Yeah, I remember now. I know exactly where we're at. Just trying to like remember what all is here. There's a big stompy guy, or there was a big stompy guy down here. I don't know if he still is. Doesn't look like it. That's cool with me. All right, did I miss something in here? Yes. I thought about it when we first did that. And pulled that out. That there might be something in there. Justice. And there might be stuff up there, maybe? Oh, no, because that's where I jumped before, right? Yeah, so we looped around to that. So now we're at 8 of 9 here. So I'm just missing 1, which could very easily be off in that area. Could be a scannable over here. I don't know what it is. That's a problem. I'm like so close to getting some of these completed, but here, let's check the other side real quick. Yeah, okay, the other side is locked out. I just want to make sure because sometimes they put collectibles like right next to each other, right? And that's a tough one. Wait, how did I get out before getting up there? Is that gonna be something I can do from here? Probably not, right? No, I'm gonna have to get to the quick travel point, which I guess I could do this way. And I can check in here. Scannables, maybe? Just run around the edge. BD not gonna go. That was dead on. Come on, give it to me. That was good. That was a good little BD1 noise. I don't think it was perfect, but it was close enough. Maybe down here? Because we have like all of this stuff here. You gonna scan anything, buddy? Yeah, I see that. Okay. Over here, maybe? Oh, right. I can actually just go up this to get over. I don't have to go to the quick travel point, right? Because then I can come down this way. That was the path. Maybe it was something on the path that we can now get because of the dash that we couldn't get before. I like this dash, though. I feel like I can traverse the world so much easier now because of it. Let's jump down here. Let's go get this thing, because we know we can get this. This is no longer an issue for us. That's so freaking cool. On one hand, I like that Marion is kind of like, hey, that took a lot out of me. I can't just do that all the time, because it you know, it's like the Haldo maneuver, whatever they called it. Oh my goodness, it's a guy. All right, I wasn't expecting this. We got an alpha. Oh, come on, I was gonna dash. All right, let's just heal up. Wait for the attacks. What's he gonna do? Hit him. Back up. Hit him. Oh my goodness. Just heal. Nope. That hit him enough? Oh my goodness. I gotta be a little bit more careful with this. Now get him. Let me back up. Let's heal up real quick. No, that's not what I wanted to do. No, back away. Hit him. That seems the way to be the way to do it. Just kind of like take it like a man and then get him with the big hits. Nope. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. Heal.
I need help.
Back up. Nope. Oh my goodness, hit once and then back up. Heal.
Right here, bud.
I'm using all my stims. Oh, come on, game.
Stim BD.
Okay. Hit him once, back up. Hit him once, back up. Block. Hit him. No, why didn't it attack? Oh, it's so annoying. I don't know why it didn't attack there. Hit him. Oh, that's because I'm on the wrong stance. Ah, that makes more sense. I was like wondering what was going on. Why wasn't doing the damage I'm supposed to be doing? There we go. Legendary enemy defeated. Wasn't expecting that. All right, the Alpha Sudaban are known for being merciless and brutal, but the Sudaban Alpha somehow manages to be far worse. Many who have encountered it and lived speak of what seems to be an enjoyment in its attacks, as if the beast delights in its cruelty. While these could be the words of paranoia, there is no doubting the Sudaban Alpha is fierce beyond measure. I mean, it was okay. Health? Force. It's gonna be force. Oh, gambler perk. Okay, what's this perk? Should we check it out? Can it pop up on a thing? No, we're just gonna have to go. Good sound effects, huh? Gambler. Wow, 4 cost. Increase to experience gained, but you may no longer restore after death. Ooh, I don't like that. That's a good trait to have if you're confident. Like, if you're really good at the game. If you're like new game plusing the game for the third time, you're like, I got this. But I can't do that. That's just not good enough for me. Let's go ahead and head back to this little point, get our life back. Then we'll quick travel. I think we'll move forward from here. I'm happy with just getting a couple things here and there, being like, look, I can now collect this stuff. Why is it not jumping onto this? There it goes. It didn't want to latch. Like a newborn baby, am I right? As most people are not going to get that. Which is totally fine. Totally fine. Unless you've either had a kid or know someone who has had a kid with that issue. Let's go ahead and quick travel to where? I mean, I could, like I said, I could go pick some of this stuff up, but I feel like we should just go back. So we're just going to quick travel back to the archive instead of grabbing all of these other things. And then I'll come back on that mega episode and collect all this stuff. So let's go to fast travel. Where's Cere? So here. I think, yeah, right there. That's what I thought. I'm trying to remember exactly where it was. I knew it was like within the room, but I couldn't see it from different angles. I think we figured it out though. Okay, turn around, right? Yeah, cool. Hello, guys. Guess what I brought?
Cere. Couldn't save Armias, but he gave his life for this. I'm sorry.
I know you did your best, Cal. And the Empire?
They did not track us.
Hey, Scrapper. Glad you made it back in one piece.
Master Cordova, did you find a way across the abyss?
No, but you may have, Cal. Bode and I were able to find some interesting data in the archives.
Let's show them what we dug up.
Centuries ago, the Republic established a colony on Kobold to study a stellar anomaly known as the Abyss. Santari Kree led the research team.
That Z with him.
Early attempts to navigate the Abyss ended in disaster. The Republic was on the verge of abandoning the project.
And then guess who volunteers to fly in alone and discovers a planet on the other side?
Dagon.
Using the data from his voyage, Kree invented the Abyss Compass to guide others safely to Tanalorr.
The Republic established a settlement, the Jedi built a temple, just like you said, Cal.
Regrettably, a time of peace and prosperity was disrupted when Outer Rim marauders invaded.
I saw them too, but how'd they get across the abyss?
He must have stolen a compass. Don't worry, we won't be so careless.
No,
Overwhelmed, the Republic abandoned Tanalorr.
that's not right. That doesn't seem right.
The Jedi Council ordered Kree to destroy the compasses.
Dagon refused and rebelled against the Order.
That is a Gendai. They do not often ally with other species.
Looks like Ravis has been working with Dagon for a lot longer than we thought.
So the Order sent Jedi to secure the compasses. Dagon murders them over it.
Jedi. Killing other Jedi.
But Centauri said that Dagon was the key to Tanalorr.
Maybe he is young Jedi. Despite my efforts, those compasses you brought me were beyond repair. However, records indicate that 3 were unaccounted for.
So you're saying one might still be out there?
Yes.
And Dagon sent his army to look for it.
I'd ask you to stay and help us, but I recognize that look.
Well, look.
Hope. That planet could be a haven for those who stand against the Empire.
So you coming with us? I mean, Grease can make room on the Mantis. For all of you.
No. This place needs me. The Hidden Path needs me.
Cordova?
I'm sorry, my friend. But for now, my place is on Jeddah with Cere. Let me prepare a data stick so you'll have access to our research wherever your journey takes you.
Let me guess. You're staying too.
When we first met, I thought that what we shared was unique. Survivors, fighting together against the Empire who took our families.
Yeah. You helped me realize I wasn't alone.
As did you. But there is a galaxy full of people who have suffered as we have. It's as Cere said. Perhaps you have found a sanctuary for them.
Perhaps. If we can get to it.
I will join you. Besides, it's been far too long since I've made Grease's hair stand on end.
See you back on the Mantis night, sister.
As they wink at each other. Like, hey there, see you back on the Mantis. The private quarters. Wink. The Abyss Compass. A device invented by Centauri Kree to navigate the Kobo Abyss. The compass uses the coordinates obtained during Dag and Gera's uncharted flight to Tanalorr. The Jedi Council ordered all Abyss compasses destroyed after the Nihil raided Tanalorr, believing they must have stolen one in order to cross the Abyss. There's more to that story for sure. So I could definitely look around here more, and I think that is going to be something I wouldn't mind doing. Like there's clearly a lot more here, right? Is that something I can jump up onto? Because I just noticed that these doors over here, loyalty. Although Cere recognizes the potential in Cal's quest to find Tanalorr, she decides to remain on Jeddah in order to oversee the archive and protect the loyal anchorites who serve her.
The spirit withers before the force of others. Didn't the
Jedi researcher Cordova proves an astute researcher and helps the group unravel the mystery of Tanalorr and the pathway through the Kobo Abyss.
first tract say the life force blooms?
Ooh, what's this?
They're completely incompatible.
We seek universal.
The Abyss Compass. There's a lot going on. Bode and Master Cordova were eager to to share their findings. I'm tired. I'm about done with this episode. I think that's a key. That's my cue to go. Centauri Kree created a special compass to navigate the Kobo Abyss. Sorry, I need a moment. Allowing the Jedi of the High Republic to establish an outpost temple on Tanalorr. Sorry, it gets funnier the more I think about it. However, the planet was somehow invaded by Nihil attackers, forcing the Jedi to fall back. In the aftermath, come on, I'm a professional, I can keep it together. In the aftermath, the Jedi Council ordered Kree to destroy the remaining devices, but according to Master Cordova, one compass remained unaccounted for. Finding it would grant them passage through the abyss. Marin, seeing the potential of Tanalorr as a safe haven for the Hidden Path refugees, joins the crew as they resolve to find the compass.
If one tablet says withers, and the other says
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, this is a good find.
I am tired. That's the problem. I'm like super tired. I'm just like, yeah, you know how it is. When you get tired and you're like, you get very, just, yeah. What's the word for it? Man, why's my brain blanking out here? It's a bad thing too, because it's like, can I jump up this? I guess I can. I say this about our toddler all the time. She gets really tired and then she just gets really wacky. That's how you know she's tired. Not necessarily because she's
I heard
crying.
more patrols last night.
Oh?
It was like a stampede. I couldn't sleep.
I see.
I suppose you slept like an Akpup.
To the Imperials, we are dune rats in our warrens. They cannot hunt without sight, and they are blind to the subtle life of the desert.
I hope you're right.
Do not dwell on the Empire. Focus on the tasks before you.
Delirious, that's the word I'm thinking of. Yeah, she doesn't just get like kind of tired and cranky and whiny like most little toddlers do.
Look at
She
this.
gets really delirious, and she just starts thinking everything is funny, and it is entertaining, but it gets to the point where you're like, oh, you're tired. You need to go to sleep. All right, let's do a little bit of a jumpy poo here. Can we find any others? Is it like an interesting?
I'm glad we found this.
Set of stuff it's just handing to me. It's like, look, you've worked hard at this point. You know, let's just give you a bunch of stuff. This XP, I think this one's XP. Oh no, Force Essence. I never know which one is which. But we got more Force Essence. And now we're at 6 out of 11. Oh wait, let's zoom in. Still something I can't do in the middle. See, that's the other thing about like the looking around is there's still stuff that I can't even do. Like I can't get to the floaty thing in the center of the room. I don't know what it is, or you know, I guess at this point in the game, I'm kind of expecting that we would be able to get more than we have. Oh, did I just reach another spot? Oh, I did.
This terminal will have to wait.
See, there's another thing. So that's 2 things there. You know, we're like 20 hours into the game or something, at least very close to that. And still can't unlock half of this stuff. That's kind of wacky.
We found this before the Empire could.
I mean, like Fallen Order, if we're being honest, had some moments too, like that. Where they're like, hey, here's this late game ability that you've gotten, and now you can use it to access some stuff. But it was never this late in the game, I don't think. Unless my memory is failing me.
Yes, sister.
Indeed, sister.
So after finding that, we're at 7 out of 11. Let's run over here real quick. We'll check the scroll vendor after I check over here, because there was like this area up there that I think I can get to now. If it's just those 2 things that I can't get, then I think I'll be okay with that. Force Echo.
You're the traveler. Have you found any systems outside the Empire's reach?
Not that I have come across.
There are countless ruins scattered across the high desert. One of them could be a perfect safe house for the path.
A new path. After reuniting, Cere and Merrin discuss how the path might find a safe place on Jedha. See, there's another floating thing in the middle of this room here, and I just can't get over there. I can't, like, even if I wanted to, double jump and jump across, it's just slightly out of my range, so it's not even something I could do. All right, we got 17 scrolls, so I think we should just probably buy a bunch of materials.
Looks good to me.
Because I'm more likely to use the materials than the pieces. Let's see. I like that one.
I'll grab this one.
Thank you. The knowledge you've saved is invaluable.
And I'm like looking at the 3D model over here too. Yeah,
Alluring, no?
kind of like this one too.
Gonna go with this one.
That was fated for you.
Oh, thanks. Okay, so now we need to head to the Mantis and head out, but I'm asleep. So I'll be less wacky tomorrow. Maybe less funny, but we'll see how that goes.